Hey everybody, it's Craig Melvin and today we're at Sewell Title. I wanted to let you guys get a chance we're going to talk to the title agent, and we're going to find out what is going on with title searches and what's going on with title companies and title policies and all this kind of stuff. And again, this is Lee, and we're at Sewell Title, and she's going to tell us everything that we could possibly want to know about title policies and stuff. So, like coming in. So, okay. Well, first of all, how long has Sewell Title been here?
Well, Hal has been working for over 30 years.
Okay, and he's the attorney.
He is the attorney.
Okay.
That's always here on hand. His office is upstairs.
Okay.
Readily available to answer questions from both our escrow officers and clients as well.
First of all, what does a title company do?
We insure your property. So the title insurance industry was created out of necessity. And it was actually the first title insurance company was created in 1876 in Texas.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes, and there's a story behind that.
Oh, yeah?
I won't delve into
No,
it.
go ahead. We got to. Okay.
But
All right.
It's very interesting. 850 acres, Spain. Yes, goes way back.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Okay.
so that's
Okay.
actually the history of.
So we were fighting with Spain over acreage. All right.
But
apparently we won, because here we are.
Yes.
So, all right. Good.
Because one of the largest investments that a person will make in their lifetime is their home. And so what we do here at Sewell Title is have the insurance policy for your home to protect you.
Okay.
Which is very important. And it's just a one-time fee. It's unlike other insurance policies where you're paying a premium every month. It's just a one-time fee to protect you, the buyer of your property, to make sure that you own it free and clear.
Okay, and that policy cost is based on the square footage of the house, or the purchase price of the house, or the purchase price?
And that's mandated by Texas Insurance. So really what makes us different from other title companies is our service.
Okay.
Because it's going to be the same price across the line.
Okay, so the state mandates the dollar price for the policies. Okay, all right. Now, explain to me, there's an owner's policy, there's a seller's policy. How many kinds of policies are there?
Well, there are a few different, and a lot of it is based on whether you're paying cash for your house or if you're taking out a loan.
Okay.
Because if you're taking out a loan, then the bank will require a loan policy to protect them as well, because they're loaning you the money.
Okay, so that's called a lender's policy. Okay, so if you're the buyer, you're buying the house, you're paying for the lender's policy because they're loaning you the money.
Yes.
So they're requiring you to pay the insurance to make sure that they're going to get their money. So that's just part of your cost of buying a house.
Buying a house.
Right. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay.
And it's just one time. It's
Right.
not like insurance on your car or everything that's monthly.
Okay.
It's just a one-time fee that protects you.
Okay.
Exactly.
But if they're paying cash, then the owner's policy covers them and protects them.
Exactly. And that's why we can close quicker if it is a cash deal, because we don't have the lender side as well, because I'm sure as anyone listening that's ever bought a house has probably taken out some sort of loan. There's a lot of paperwork involved in that, of course.
Yes.
But yeah, so if it's a cash deal, we're in Tarrant County, Palo Pinto, and Parker County.
Okay.
And so we have the title plant, in our Weatherford office. So we can close very quickly because we don't have to outsource. We have all of that information back from the beginning of time.
Are there particular issues or problems that you kind of see on a recurring basis? Like it's pretty normal to see this kind of issue when you're researching a title or you're researching, is there any one thing that, like, boundary lines are off, or there's liens on the property, or?
Well, those are the things that we're looking for sure. We have had some that have been extremely complicated, where we had to find like 11 different heirs.
Oh,
and
wow.
get them to sign up on the deeds to make sure that the person that was purchasing the home was getting it free and clear. So.
Okay. Now, you guys can also provide an estimate if we need one for the buyers, like their closing costs, and kind of give them a rundown of what their fees are.
And we have an app too that you can get on your phone.
Oh, yeah? Okay. What's that app?
It's Sewell Title. We have one for our Fort Worth office and one for Weatherford.
Okay, so they can just go to the app store and look up Sewell Title.
And you can put in the purchase price and a little bit of information, and it'll give you an estimate of how much it's going to cost.
Oh, wow. I need to do that for myself. Let's see. Tell me other stuff I need to know.
About us in particular?
Yes, about Sewell Title or about Lee? What's it? What do we need to know about Lee? Okay. Yeah, about Sewell Title or just the title industry in general. Typically, as a rule of thumb, if you're getting a loan to buy a house, you absolutely have to use a title company because the lender is going to require you to have your title work done through them. Now, if it's in state of Texas, if let's say a mom is selling her house to her kid and they just want to pass money to each other and say, here's the house, I mean, is there a requirement for them to use a title company, or is it just...
I would definitely advise it.
Okay.
You just never know what's happened in between. In fact, we had that example earlier this week.
Oh, really?
She's selling a home to her daughter, and so they brought it to us. She's used to be a real estate agent and used this all the time.
Yeah.
So she's like, well, I want you guys to do it just to make sure. But
Okay.
I mean, it's just like insurance on your home or your house or health
Right.
insurance, life insurance. This is your biggest and largest investment in life, and there's no reason not to make sure that you own it free and clear.
Okay, so that brings a really good point. Okay, so it is insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So how does is it work like, your car insurance? Say if somebody runs into me and I get a ding on my car and I just call the insurance company and they handle it. Now, if let's say that, we bought a house and you guys did the title work and your underwriters issued the policy, and 6 months down the road, I get somebody knocks on my door and says, hey, I'm part owner of this house. We're gonna So our owner, at that point, they would give their title company a call.
Yes, and that is where we take over, and that's what this insurance provides. It provides for you to be defended against an attack, and that's why this is a valuable protection for you. If you hadn't had the title work done, then that person could easily take over your property and you'd lose your entire investment.
Okay.
So that's where the title company and the underwriters come in. They're there to protect you and fight for you and make sure that it's resolved.
Okay,
and
okay.
You don't lose anything.
Yeah, again, so that's, that is the whole point. It's just like car insurance. You hope you never need it. Your house and fire insurance for your house, you hope that you never need it. But on the off chance that you need it, you are thanking God that you have title insurance, that you
Exactly.
spent a couple bucks and got the coverage and took care of yourself, and you just think, oh, I'm going to save a little bit of money. I'm not going to get it. That is a bad decision all the way around, a bad decision. Okay, now I had a property one time that had, and again, this is me talking. I had a property one time where we sold the property, and then as we're in the process of closing, or we were buying a property, and the next door neighbor came over and said, just so you know, I own another 6 feet here behind the fence. And so when the title search was done, there was no deed that showed that, but this guy had his own deed from like 1974 or something like that. And so again, those are kinds of issues that, that's why you have title searches and that's why if you want to get both sides of the insurance, the sellers and the owners and all those kinds of things, to make sure you're covered. So again, these are just, and again, that's a weird example, but
No, it's a good one though, because whenever we do a title search, we always have a survey on the property. And if there's not a survey on the property, we order one, which protects you as well, which will keep you from, oh, that's my 6 feet on my side of the fence. Like,
right.
We have the survey right here. So.
Okay, well, there you go. See, and it was weird because he pulled out the survey out of his back pocket. It's like, no, I got this survey from 1973.
I don't think it might not have been updated.
Well, I know, and that was the thing. It was like, but that's not what's at the courthouse. So anyway.
That's why we file everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Our title fees, what you got, I know you guys, of course, you have to get paid to do your work. So is that based, is it just like a standard fee, or is it based on the purchase price of the house, or how big the house is, or?
Well, actually, like our escrow fee is, those are changed from title company to title company, and we're actually less expensive than most, if not all.
And also, like when somebody is buying a house and they're using a lender or a bank, they'll escrow the taxes, and they'll escrow even the insurance sometimes. And
HOA.
the HOA fees. And what that means is just, there's a third party holding that money to make sure that it gets paid.
Oh, yes.
So when you're making your house payment to the bank, you're also paying extra money that goes towards your HOA, goes towards your taxes, or towards your insurance. Because the bank wants to make sure that they're covered.
Exactly.
So
And we check all of those fees up until the day of closing. We call the loan on the house that's there right now, we call it HOA, make sure we find out exactly what the transfer fees and everything, so that we know there's no surprises when you show up to the closing table. But really the main thing that just sets us apart from other title companies, if I can talk about ours.
yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Is our service. We strive to provide the best communication and transparency with you, and we're taking care of your clients in respect. So you're entrusting us with your clients, and
Right.
that we completely understand that. I come from a service background. I was in the restaurant business forever, and completely understand service and how important it is to people. So we're just people pleasers and make sure that we have everything that we need. Constant communication. I know you've worked with one of our closers here, and she has about a 2-minute turnaround on answered emails and texts, unless she's in a closing. And
no, Laura's great. Yeah, absolutely.
we don't have voicemail. There's always a live person to talk to. It's just, we're really all about service.
Yeah, if I'm in the middle of a deal with you guys, I'm getting emails left and right and letting people keep me up to date, let me know what's going on. And that's another quick question. Let me ask. Typically, okay, let's say that we sign a contract with my client and we're buying the house today and we're ready to proceed forward. So I've got an earnest money check, and I've got an option fee check, and I've got a signed contract, and so I deliver this, the contract to you guys. Okay, so then from that point, let's say it's a cash deal, and say today's the 1st. Okay, if it's a cash deal, I've got the money. It's not a line of credit loan. It's actual dollars sitting in the bank, and I can stroke a check and we can close on this house. What kind of time frame are we looking at to give you guys time to do your title search and do everything you need to do and get it underwritten and all those kinds of things? Are we talking about 3 days, 30 days, 300 days?
It's like 3 to 5 days. It's just depending on how busy we are at the time. Like some months there's more title searches in front of that one. And as long as it's Tarrant, like I said, Tarrant County, Palo Pinto, or Parker County, which we have all the records for, we don't have to outsource it. We can have those done very quickly. So.
Okay. So as far as the title work and you guys doing your stuff, you're not the guys generally holding up the deal. It's usually if there's a bank and there's a lender involved.
Well, they require a lot.
They require a lot more. Yeah, and so typically with a lender, we're looking at 30 days, maybe 40 sometimes, just depending.
Yeah, just
and a lot of that depends on the bank.
It depends on the bank.
Yeah.
We still have to have the answers from the HOA and all of those.
Right.
So there's just a lot of people in place for those.
Right.
Just because it is a loan.
Right. Okay. But that's why cash buyers love life, because we can get in and get out and get closed and move in our new house. So, but most folks have to have a loan of some sort, and the good thing about it is Sewell Title, they've handled every kind of loan known to man, you know, from the bank loans, from private lenders, from land contracts, you know, just whatever kind of loan or whatever kind of deal you've got. It doesn't matter to Sewell Title; they can get you taken care of.
Absolutely.
So. Well, I really appreciate you taking this time with me today, Lee. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions about title stuff, give me a call or shoot me an email, and I'll talk to Lee, and we'll get the answer for you. Or now, if they want to, you guys have a website or something that?
Yes.
Okay. What's that website address?
www.sewelltitle, SEWELLTITLE.com.
Okay, and you guys have a phone number?
Yes, we do.
Okay, what's that?
It's 817-887-9868. Now, those are the Fort Worth office. We also have a Weatherford office. And same website, but their phone number is 817-599-4900.
Okay, all right. You guys have the contact info. And again, if you have any questions or, you know, talk to me, email me, call me, whatever. And thanks, Lee. I appreciate you guys so much for talking to us today. And we'll see you guys soon.